this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner trying to create good field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Williams. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
To the air. It's Carr. Catch made on the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here's Carolina's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's going to take off here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Pirates look at a cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it to the left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. The returner brought down by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here or the defense come up with a stop? explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Promising start to the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Gilbert. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He
It's a sack. Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's a wide receiver screen. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Pirates. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
On first down, it's play action. Signs a quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the first down and still motoring. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Trying to find room. It's Montgomery. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looks to the left, pass caught. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third. Offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Montgomery. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it again. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Montgomery. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates are in the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. QB bootlegs here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pirates. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's complete. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quickly. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Mark, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they... really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Pirates keep the football on the move. Hands off to the left. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle finally made at the 37, and first and 10 from there.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Leaning on the run game here late. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
To the air, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete. Serious challenge now for this offense. It's 3rd down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To throw, it's Carr. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB strikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.